Anybody black that don't rock with Charleston ain't my people. He got a good point though. So look, we ready to break this whole thing down, bit by bit. For this, pay attention to how he delivered like yo, this shit. He's an actor, yo.
Seems to take over the internet as much as you do. I don't know what you do.
And he only do interviews and sit downs with people like this that ain't gonna give him no pushback. They just gonna let him go. Cause if you give him pushback, he gonna get frustrated because he can't come back with nothing. Watch this.
I own earlier, and I called. And
that's why YouTube don't let videos seen about him, cause he own the algorithm. YouTube acknowledges that, so you can't make a video telling the truth about him and it see the masses.
Like the whole cheese thing, right? Like I feel like, maybe cheese is a little bit too far, and I'm having a conversation with Chris, and I understand all the points of view. And even especially dating back to me, just making sure that anybody that ever felt some way about me knew that, well, fuck it, I feel the same way about you. So anyways, you got this situation. A lot of people are going crazy on you right now.
Yeah, we is, bro. I agree with you, BJ.
What does he have to do with anything? And so I was like,
if we allow him to manipulate us like this, and it's crystal clear what he is. You can see right through it, but the masses can't. You're just saying some of the comments, like people think he's the second coming of Christ, and this nigga is only here to monetize. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. Like I said in that video, I say, yo, Charlestonwhite is going to lead niggas down to a Baltimore back block where everybody gonna get robbed, and he the only one gonna walk away.
Where you at with it? I can't hear you all. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Like, yo, since when, yo, did we allow niggas to...
Can you hear me? There you go. Okay. I can hear you. Yeah. Yeah, so what's up, man?
Fuck Keith. I don't give a damn about no nigga dead son. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about... I've never buried a close friend nor family member with the gun violence.
See, this is what I'm saying. So how can a person that just admitted that, right, talk so boldly about the streets and what need to be done? You never even experienced the things that you speaking on. I mean, you never experienced that. You don't know the pain. You don't know the thought process afterwards. Like, you never experienced that. So how can this man speak so strongly and so boldly about? It's like Candace Owens speaking on the black community. You're not even from one of them towns where the injustices happen daily. You feel me? So that disqualifies him off the rip. Nobody paid attention to that though.
So my best friend was killed recently. But nigga, once the nigga dead, he dead. So
now he backtracked.
The dead people I don't give a fuck about the dead.
He realized he made a mistake, so he backtracked and said his best friend was killed recently. But you just said you never lost nobody real close to you to gunfire. Like, two things can't be true at the same time.
So I don't give a fuck about kids. So if a nigga say something to me and disrespect me, his mama, his molested daughter, all that in play for me.
So listen, y'all. What I would have asked him is, then how you talk about King Von and them dissing Tuka? Like, these boys is at a real war with each other. Now, I don't know if Tuka was involved, but he was around them other guys. How can you come out so strongly disrespecting King Von and saying they was dissing Tuka, they was dissing the dick, when you just admitted that if somebody disrespect you, and we talking about words, we ain't talking about friends being lives being lost like what was going on in Chicago. Mind you, I disagree with that dissing they did, but I'm just talking about his situation. He just admitted that. Listen to him, y'all. Listen to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough though, right? Like,
Shit is crazy.
Yeah, but it's tough, right? Like it's a situation that a lot of people were, that.
Like you can't say that. You can't say what he said, but then also talk about them boys dissing Tuka. You feel me? Like they lost friends behind that shit. They was really at war, man. They really got problems with each other. You, meaning Charlestonwhite, is just arguing with a man on the internet. Y'all don't have no real issues until you started dissing that man's son.
That kind of like it touched a lot of people's hearts because the world saw his son die. So I personally can't say fuck cheese.
It touched my heart too. Remember, somebody asked me something about his son when he first died, and I didn't say nothing. I spared him. I showed him mercy and grace from a father's standpoint, right?
You know what? I actually believe that you were around at that time. You might have been at the studio. And you just left that night when it happened, and I spoke to you about it, and you felt you were like, damn, that's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt, but shit, nigga. But I don't have no compassion for him now. When I open up the obituary and I look at who died in the obituary, that don't affect me. When I watch the news and I see somebody die, that don't affect me. His son's death don't affect me. And I'm just saying, when King Von and Dirk was on the $1 million mouth worth of game, they wasn't asking them questions about how they were disrespecting Tuka, Miss Dominique.
So why that's the first thing he always do. Yo, this is a 40-something-year-old man comparing himself to King Von, who when he at the time his death was 24 or 25. Dirk was under 30. This is a 45-year-old man that probably got grandchildren. Like how can you relate yourself to them? Like that shit that makes zero sense. But let's keep going. I'm just gonna break down his argument as we go along so y'all know the truth. You feel me? Because I told y'all he don't talk to nobody that's gonna break him down like this. He just people just let him talk. So he be able to say what he want to say, but most of it don't make sense.
Nobody ever asked any of these rappers the question they asked me. So I'm saying, nigga, if you make me mad, it's fuck your baby. It ain't just fuck your baby, it's fuck your grown son too, nigga. That's a grown son. That wasn't no kid. I'm cold in the motherfucker because there's no limits to disrespect. You can't.
There's no limits to disrespect. Listen to him, y'all. There's no limits to disrespect, but them boys in Chicago was dissing and dead because their friends got killed behind beef that they had. And he shamed them. Shamed them. Built a career off of them. But now come back years later and say there's no limit to disrespect. Come on now, y'all. And nobody in the comments peeped that? If I was to go through all the comments, it might be 4 comments that's bringing that up. That's what I mean by Charlestonwhite plays in the ignorance. He plays in the ignorance of black people, and he found out a way to monetize off the ignorance. Meaning, not knowing. You know what I mean?
And getting mad if I hit you in the head with a hammer. You shouldn't have hit me. You can't call me a bitch, and I say, fuck your molested daughter. Nigga, you started this.
Was there ever anything that occurred between the two of you that led you to feel this way aside from this?
Me and Gilly been beefing for 5 years. See, when I first came to the internet, he threatened to slap me. He got in my DM and threatened to slap me because I said something about him speaking on Pop Hunter. See, Gilly got mad at me.
Yo, how he gonna see this? What I'm saying. How can he say Gilly started it when he just said that Gilly got mad at him because he said something about Gilly when he was talking about Pop Hunter? So you started it. You started it. It's sad, yo. People can't pick through this shit.
Me for speaking on a little kid, Pop Hunter, when Gilly shamed him for being a snitch as a 13, 14-year-old kid. When this kid witnessed a murder, Pop Hunter, I'm gonna show you something. Since y'all so believe in karma, Gilly the kid shamed Pop Hunter had one of the biggest records in rap at the time.
Yeah, Gilly should have stayed out of that.
Lil Uzi Vert, right? Gilly shamed this kid because his kid was bigger than his son, right? Gilly shamed this kid who's not a street.
Yo, you see how he just made that connection, yo, and that I don't think that shit had anything to do with it. Like, how did he just say that? How did he just say that? He just made that up. Gilly shamed him because a Pop Hunter was bigger than Cheese. Who knows that for a fact? How did he come up with this? But this is what he do to rationalize the things that he do. You understand? There's no real substance there. There's no real truth. There's no real facts. But to rationalize his thinking and to justify his actions, this is what he does. He does it all the time. All you gotta do is pay attention to it.
Because his mother took him to the police station because they witnessed a murder. Because Gilly shamed this kid's career went down. This kid started having mental problems, going through it because of this.
Wasn't Gilly, yo. That was motherfucking, you can't put that whole thing on Gilly. The whole Philly was behind that shit. And if I would put it on anybody, I would put it on, what's it called? Because he pulled the damn song. Uzi Vert. If you put it on anybody, I would put it on Uzi Vert. Uzi Vert bigger than Gilly.
So Gilly, with his arrogance, because I spoke on it in an interview, say, I'm going to be in Dallas. When I see you, I'm going to slap you, goofy. That's what he typed to me. So I said, nigga, you ain't never slapped a nigga who would kill you.
Let's see what Charlestonwhite said about Pop Hunter and Gilly. Charlestonwhite. Then we're gonna go back to that. Let's see how disrespectful he was to Gilly. It wasn't on that. It was a live video. Here you go. This is how 3 years ago is how she said 5 years ago. 3 years ago is how Charlestonwhite burst onto the scene. She wasn't no fucking 5 years ago, nigga.
Italian gangsters. Let me tell y'all a little secret about Texas niggas. We don't want to be gangsters, nigga. We don't fall up under Sammy the Bull and that mafioso code like you, nigga. We don't even call ourselves that. We niggas, nigga. We niggas. We Texas niggas. We don't want to be no motherfucking Italians, nigga. We seen niggas. We seen strong niggas. Eroy Brown, nigga. We ain't seen no niggas who killed niggas. All the niggas we saw killed that white boy, the real enemy, nigga. Killed that white boy, the real enemy, nigga. See, one thing I know about you boys on that East Coast, nigga, y'all bow down to them Italian gangsters. Y'all scared of them. Y'all bow down to Whitey Bulger, nigga, that Irish gangster, nigga, coming up out of Philly, nigga.
We don't know about none of that shit in Baltimore.
We know about you niggas on that East Coast, nigga, with them koofy hats on.
You must talking about Philly.
We know about you niggas. Down here, nigga. We different kind of niggas, nigga. Texas niggas. If you ever been to the feds, y'all know about Texas niggas, the Texas family, nigga. But y'all small puppies, that's why y'all on this internet shit talking, nigga. I'm part of the nigga nation. I'm part of the Texas nigga nation. You niggas don't know nothing about no niggas. You niggas been free over there, nigga. Yeah, you niggas been free, nigga. You niggas done lost your struggle. That's why you niggas only kill niggas down there. You niggas don't fight the white boy. You niggas don't fight the Italians till you go to jail, nigga. And you niggas have to bow to them Italians. In that Philadelphia state prison, nigga, the Italians run it, nigga. I'm a community activist. I ain't no gangster. I'm a father, nigga. I'm a nigga. I'm an ignorant nigga playing smart, but I ain't no motherfucking gangster. I don't kill my own kind like the Italians. I don't kill my own kind like the Italians. I don't blow up women and children like the Italians, nigga. We don't do drive-bys like the Italians, nigga.
They definitely do drive-bys in Texas. I did a video on it. Texas, California, Chicago, DC is probably leading the fucking United States in drive-bys.
You niggas wanna be like the Italians, nigga. Philly.
A lot of kids die.
Yeah, I done been to Philadelphia. You niggas think y'all Italian gangsters, nigga.
In drive-by shootings.
Y'all wanna be the Italians. Y'all don't have y'all own identity. Philly. Philadelphia. And one thing I know about a Philadelphia nigga, he ain't never run shit in the South. One thing I know about a Philadelphia nigga ain't ran shit outside his neighborhood. You niggas is only tough in your neighborhoods. You ain't bad in real life, nigga. You niggas ain't never been tough outside of Philadelphia.
Trey Wright,
you bitch ass niggas can't go to DC and be tough as a Philly nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Who y'all think y'all talking to? A Philly nigga is only tough in his neighborhood. Leave your neighborhood, nigga. Man, you gotta try to make friends.
This video is the Tuka holding up gang signs.
Yeah, nigga. If you on her speaking,
Charleston spoke on Gilly first.
To you, nigga.
That's what we trying to figure out.
Cause I done triggered an emotion in you, nigga.
This must be the second video.
A real nigga would ignore this if it didn't apply to him.
I think this might be the second video.
Let it fly, Philly. A real nigga that's confident in himself as a man wouldn't even respond to this foolishness. Gilly the kid. Look. You let a nigga get you out of play, you out of pocket, nigga. Now you want to talk tough in the inbox, nigga.
So this not the first video.
Me, nigga, you ain't never been in my shoes to even try to whoop a nigga like me.
This ain't we gotta find the first video, y'all. We gotta find the first video. Cause I wanna know what he said about Gilly to make Gilly inbox him. Because he making it seem like Gilly started this whole beef. He went on Charlestonwhite. He went on Say Cheese right after that. What the fuck? The first video not online? That shit probably on Facebook. This was staged, y'all. Hey, my man got 215K on there. Why my shit should have got 215K? I told the truth. So it's still, majority of the people still believe that fight on stage was real. Shit was staged. Fake as a motherfucker. Damn, so the first video not even online. Alright, let's go. We can work with this one. We can work with this one. Which one was we just watching? 21K. 23K. Was gonna bring my man Ham on here to do the Young Thug trial. I still bring him up, but what the fuck going on? We done got carried away.
You niggas can line up. All you rap niggas, nigga. And a rapper ain't nothing but an imitator, nigga. The nigga imitate, nigga.
Okay, this is the first video.
If it's some paperwork on me, produce it. Boy, paperwork. Why a nigga ain't got mine? Fuck wrong with you niggas, nigga? All you niggas got pussy. Ain't none of you niggas typing no motherfucking up.
So a live video that only had 105 people in here went viral. What's the odds of that happening?
Opinions, no real thoroughbreds in the streets, nigga. Ain't none of you niggas on this Instagram shit typing no. Thoroughbred in no street, nigga. Come on now. No nigga with no opinion, motherfucking day. I wake one up right. If you niggas think that boy wasn't go to his mama took him, we done watched first 48.
And the only reason Charlestonwhite felt so strongly about this is because his mother made him tell too. That's why he felt so strongly about it. In his case, his mother made him tell. So it was personal to him it wasn't really about taking up for Pop Hunter. It was personal to him because his mother made him tell in his case.
I on Fur 48. We done watched all the killers go down there and tell on Fur 48. Nigga, I don't even know no Grape Street Crips, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I don't even know no motherfucking Grape Street Crips, nigga. I'm in my city, nigga, and ain't all these motherfucking videos I done. Why there ain't no nigga on the video then? Why there ain't no nigga on no video? In this city, I'm in the city. All the shit I talk. Why there ain't no video? It should be a nigga saying, hey, he put me in jail. Hey man, I just got out of jail. It should be some videos of some niggas.
Well, I showed y'all.
Come on, man.
He got somebody locked up currently right now.
Some niggas in jail. Where the video at? Where the newspapers? Where the niggas at? Who? Where they at?
Crip Flavino in jail right
all
now.
These niggas
But this was years later.
I done been on Tel Mac. I done been on the biggest motherfucking stages. Where the niggas at? Where the niggas at? I done told on. Cause it ain't, nigga. I run this motherfucking city, nigga.
Told on his co-defendant.
I feed these streets, nigga. You niggas just talking.
But it's juvenile, so you can't pull it up.
You niggas just talking, nigga. You niggas ain't never seen nothing that's real cause y'all been watching them fake ass rappers, nigga. Yeah, real nigga, Texas nigga, that come in stomping down with Bigfoot footprints leaving around this motherfucker, nigga. You nigga been watching them niggas been imitating, nigga. And I went to Cali, nigga. And stood tall with King Baba Louie and them, nigga. And stood tall with the Rolling 60s, nigga. Nipsey Hussle and them people, nigga. I went to Nipsey Hussle funeral with the Rolling 60s, nigga. I rolled in the Sprinter with them niggas, nigga.
Then he turned around and dissed all them niggas. He turned around and dissed Melvin Farmer and all them niggas.
I rode in the car with the leaders, the niggas who started it. Shout out to T Manuel, Big Sight, Ray, OG Skull, Barefoot Pookie. Nigga, I'm known through this motherfucker. But check this out, man. That nigga mama took him down there. A lot of you niggas told too. Your homeboys just took plea bargain. A lot of you niggas done told too. Your homeboys just plea bargain. Nigga, he didn't go to trial. So it never came out. And he had a court-appointed lawyer. A lot of you niggas, if your mama tell y'all to tell too, nigga, and y'all told, nigga. Shout out to the real niggas that know what I'm talking about, man. All you niggas in that industry shit, nigga, y'all fake, nigga. Fuck y'all go pull a plug on that boy, nigga. He was 13 years old, nigga. A baby. That's a baby, nigga. It ain't now motherfucking baby in this motherfucking country, nigga. It's upholding, adhering, and nigga submerged to those constitutions and rules of the streets, nigga. We ain't doing our kids like that, nigga. Where the real G's at and say you can't be out here, little homie? Go to school, nigga. You don't live by no street rule, nigga. You follow your mama rule. And if you do what your mama tell you to do, nigga. Kind of niggas is you niggas? Nigga, if your mama crying, nigga, you niggas that cold? Y'all a motherfucking lie. That's how I know you bitch ass niggas faking, nigga. That's how I know you bitch ass niggas faking, nigga. At 13, 12, and 13, I know a nigga stabbed somebody 93 times at 12 years old, nigga. And he spent 30 years in that motherfucker, nigga. I know a nigga stabbed my nigga stabbed.
What the fuck did he say about Gilly?
My nigga Amp, nigga, kill somebody. You niggas ain't that about what you wouldn't do, how you live up. Go live every day, all day, and let us see. Go live every day, all day, nigga, let's see. Nigga, go do a motherfucking real life reality on yourself, nigga, and let the world see if you really real, nigga. You ain't gonna do that, nigga. You gonna hide behind these skits, nigga. These scripts you got to read, nigga. Behind these words you got to fake and hide behind, nigga. Y'all let that little boy make it, nigga. Give him back his rap career, nigga. Should've kept him with Bow Wow anyway. Lil Uzi Vert, you wear skirts, nigga. Lil Uzi Vert, you wear skirts, nigga.
Yeah, I thought that was wild for Uzi Vert to speak on it too.
Niggas. You niggas fake, y'all fraud, and y'all some phonies, nigga. You niggas ain't never stood before nothing and watched nothing die to know what you would do. You bitch ass niggas ain't never killed nothing, nigga, to know what you would do. You bitch ass nigga can say anything on the internet, cause you ain't nothing in that shit in real life, nigga. Nigga, I'm tried, tested, certified in the...
So if he talking about Gilly and Uzi Vert on this, how can he say Gilly started it, yo? Spicy as he talking right now, how can he then come back years later and say Gilly started it? Alright, so now we know that we know that's a lie. So let's go back to the video we was watching. Gilly should have stayed out of that for real. He was too old to even be talking about that shit for real. But the only reason Charlestonwhite felt so strongly about it is because he been in that situation where his mother told him to tell. Alright, so let's go back to this. So now y'all see why Gilly got in his inbox. Just wanted to show people that. Now it's finished picking through the bullshit. Stories reveal what it is.
Snitches, there's no witnesses to help solve this unsolved murder.
Yeah, I'm streaming now.
Son want to rap these gangster lyrics. Gilly, son have been murdered in the streets.
Yo, I don't even think Gilly's son was the intended target. If you listen to what happened with Gilly's son only got hit once. The other guy that he was with got hit 3 times. So he's saying all of this, assuming that Gilly's son was the original target, and I don't think he was. He just the one that happened to die. And I told y'all how it always go like that. It always go like that. I don't know why it's like that, but that's how it always go, yo. It's always the person that the target is next to end up losing his life. That shit is crazy, yo. You really gotta watch who you be around.
With an unsolved case, and they need witnesses and people to tell. Gilly is still holding up snitch codes and rules. So the guy, the author of these books, the author of these children's books, homie, he was a commissioner in Detroit.
Look,
he writes.
Remember I told y'all it was a play? Remember I told y'all in that video I did, I told y'all it looked like it was organic, but Charlestonwhite people set this up. They set this up. Yo, send this to Gilly. Now Gilly took the bait. He took the bait. And he went off on a guy. And he also said, no disrespect to your books, yo, but why are you sending me this? I don't do this. Da, da, da. He said what he said. But it was all staged. Because why would somebody that know Charlestonwhite, and I'm pretty sure they familiar with Gilly, know they got these issues. At this point, Charlestonwhite already disrespected his son. They know they got these issues. Why would that man send Gilly that? It was staged. It was set up just so Charlestonwhite can do this. Gotta pay attention to the play, man. So it looks like that Gilly started with Charlestonwhite that day. But no, that shit was all planned by Charlestonwhite and his people. Look how many books he got. I mean, look how he probably got all the books that's printed right now. It was a play. Man's the king of plays. And you know it was a play because why would then that same guy send the shit to Charleston? You gotta make it make sense sometimes, man.
So he produced a children's book. He was a government official, a commissioner in Michigan. He reached out to Gilly because he respects Gilly and Wallow them.
Yo, how this man got connections to government officials in Michigan and he from Texas?
So I'm saying, I remember when Gilly...
Hold up, did he say he was a friend, didn't say the associate?
Nigga, the man come back with that response. Now this is a business
Look, y'all, look at that pause. He's raised
He
a
was
friend.
a government official,
Pay attention to him.
a commissioner.
He caught
in
himself.
Michigan. He reached out to Gilly
Look.
because he respect Gilly and Wallow them.
Watch.
Nigga, the man come back with that response. Now this
Look.
is a business
This is
associate of mine.
a business associate of mine. It's a friend of his. It was a play.
When Gilly's son got killed and somebody came on my live and they tried to get me to say something bad about his son, and this was a good friend of mine. It was a good friend of mine that tried to get me to say something bad about Gilly's son. And I got mad at my friend, homie, and kicked him offline. And I showed Gilly some compassion.
Yeah, they sent it to Gilly, bro. They set him up. They set him up.
So nigga, fuck his
Charlestonwhite is the
Now,
king of plays, man.
Yeah, so now niggas, the gloves is out. It's disrespect.
He playing on the black community, getting rich, and staying us, or them, the people that listen to him and think he the truth. He's staying them down the wrong path, but he's getting rich in the process, yo. You gotta pay attention to what he really doing.
Once you disrespect me, I can disrespect your dead grandma. She can't hear me. She ain't got no feelings. Fuck that bitch. I can disrespect your son who was killed by a drunk driver. Fuck that bitch.
Listen to the contradiction,
I
y'all.
can disrespect your daughter's child who she lost in a miscarriage. Nigga, fuck the bitch because the bitch couldn't have no healthy baby. All that shit is fair game to me. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about
But it wasn't fair game to diss too.
And it's all for entertainment anyway. It's ugly entertainment, but I love it. And I'm a petty, mean
And it's all for
motherfucker when I don't
entertainment.
like it.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't like
That's what I be talking about, y'all. That's what we hitting to. It's all for entertainment anyway. That's the direction Charlestonwhite is sending people, yo. And people is following this. You see what people doing now to go viral and to get views. He went as far as the dissing this man. He probably don't even really feel this way. But he went as far as the dissing this man dead son for entertainment. So he can make money. So he can capitalize off his son's death for entertainment. That shit's serious, y'all.
you. I don't like your kids. Yeah, I don't like
Look at him.
your mama.
You be going in.
It ain't no different than a nigga who do a drive-by shoot and shoot up your house knowing his kids and all. It ain't no different.
Yeah, but that shit wrong.
A lot of people who are not
Yeah, but that shit wrong. That shit goofy. Drive-by is goofy.
I don't give a damn who. So yeah, my words shoot up everybody. And I got some vicious, venomous words. And I know how to pick words. Look at all these books I got. Nigga, I got a slew of words I can use. I got all kind of books to read. Nigga, I got millions of words to put on you niggas' head. And I took notes with this shit. I got books and books on top of books. So now, nigga, I got a vocabulary that'll make a nigga crash out. And I know these words hurt. These words just don't hurt Gilly. They hurt his baby mama. They hurt his brothers. They hurt everybody that was at that funeral. I know it. And this shit done went viral because he said something in the dark that came to the light.
Cause you set him up.
Some compassion and mercy during his time of bereavement and grieving. He ain't grieving no more, seem like. So fuck it.
So what do you say to the people that are thinking, you know, like, well, your son's still out there, so what happens with
My
your
son
son?
know how to make my son know how to make guns. My son build AR rifles. My son know how to break rifles down, shoot them. He's well trained. My son know how to use knives and hand-to-hand combat, and my son is unknown to the world.
So is it like let's say that if facts though.
My son is unknown to the world, nigga. And don't nobody know. And see, my son is a mixed breed. So it's hard to see him and say, hey, that's Charleston's son. And he know how to build guns. And he know
Yo, it'd be nothing for somebody to find his son. Like, why he acting like unless he not an active father. I mean, unless nobody ever seen him with his child. That's the only way it'd be impossible to find out who his child is. It's people in Fort Worth, if he's an active father, that know exactly who his son is. It is not hard. I told y'all when I got into an Aunt Glizzy, yo, people send me his address. It is not hard for somebody to send somebody a picture of Charlestonwhite's son. Now, I don't want that to happen because I don't think that need to happen. But I'm just saying, for him to talk this way and to be so animated about it is ignorant.
guns.
But then you got all these, you know, and it's a conversation I was having with people with yesterday. You know, you got the people that go crazy on the social media saying, you know, we can find him, we can touch him. You know,
online. Nigga, I got my address. My address been online for 5 years. They've been saying the same shit for 5 years. When I said,
But if you say something to him, he gonna send you to jail.
Oh, he gonna be dead. Whack 100 had a whole bet that I would be dead by.
I gotta check this food again.
I done outlive. God is the author of life and death, so I don't fear death. See, death is the reward of breathing and living to me. That's why I talk the way I talk. They've been saying I'm gonna die for 5 years, homie.
And you ain't worried about people trying to silence your voice?
They've been silencing my voice for however long. They've been silencing my voice for 5 years. Deleting the pages. They've been silencing me, but they can't silence me because my people won't let them. See, I was built by the people. Healing was built by the industry. The people pushed me up from the bottom. I rose from the bottom to the top to stand up here with getting them. So every time I fall, guess what the people do? They catch me and push me back up. That's why I sell out shows. No, all black people. Getting them, I ain't got no contract. I didn't, no, nigga, I stand with the niggas. That's why they say I'm every neighborhood. Not hood, every neighborhood. It's a book that says every neighborhood needs a Mr. Charleston. It's documented. And we finna start having book tours and book signings with this children's book. So Gilly had an opportunity to build and bridge because I offered him peace when they wanted me to bash him the day his son died. And I got mad at a friend publicly. I publicly chastened my friend, somebody who I got a lot of respect and admiration for out of New York City, my man Blitz. I chastened my brother in front of the world to show mercy and compassion for his brother, only for him to speak the words about a rat, and there's no paperwork on me. See, now we talk.
I showed y'all he told on Quick Flip Vano. Do I gotta go back to that again for people that haven't seen that video? Let me show y'all again real quick. Then we're gonna go back. We just gonna dispel the bullshit, y'all. I just want people to know the truth, you know. Then they said it's the year of truth. I just want people to know the truth. That's all. Oh, this video got more views since last time. People must have watched that video I did. Cause this bitch, that's not it. The bitch only had 2,000 views. I'm just gonna show a part where it say Charlestonwhite name, so y'all know we ain't bullshit. I ain't bullshit. I hope this shit don't be. I'm gonna step back from the mic though.
Hey, I got me one, boy. Oh, I got me one, boy.
All right, 88 Michelle, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'd ask, as Mr. Byers has been in for longer than 90 days, counts 4 and 5 we're asking for. Also find that he is at a Blue Bloods, and specifically being encountered had a.
All right, so he says he lives on Fulton Street. Has he got anywhere else to live, Ms. Cole?
Your Honor, that's his residence with his wife and his child. He's been there for 18 months. Again, none of the complaining witnesses live here in Georgia whatsoever. And I understand what the state is saying. However, one failure to appear from 2013 doesn't warrant
I gotta go back.
a bond. There's phone calls that were recorded on YouTube and that.
Here you go.
They never met them in person. Your Honor, the complaining witness does not live here in Georgia. Times and dates that he said that he wasn't. Very limited release times. We're working open cases, to my knowledge. The failure to appear, Your Honor, months. He has his GED.
I'm gonna move back, yo. So
he is not currently
I'm gonna pick up the smacking noise.
Or any other open cases, to my knowledge. The failure to appear, Your Honor. My client was actually in federal holding from 2014 to 2020 with.
I don't know, ball out.
Times we're working on getting confirmation of
the
all
bail they gave was $250,000. I don't know if he ever bailed out.
Failure to appears that are showing up on our record for him, or in mine at least, were times and dates that he said that he was incarcerated and can tell me where. We just haven't been able to get the documentation from the jails yet. Your Honor, the complaining witness does not live here in Georgia. They live here in Texas. My client has never personally been in contact with the complaining witness, has never met them in person. All of this occurred over their two competing YouTube channels. They have the followings on YouTube and post videos and music, and there's phone calls that were recorded on YouTube, and that's where all of these charges arose from. Your Honor, we're asking for...
He just said he ain't never get nobody locked up a couple days ago.
...is legally entitled to a bond. We're asking for the possession of marijuana.
Just a year ago.
For $5,000, possession and use of drug-related
objects,
$1,000. Terroristic threats, 5, and then on counts 4 and 5, we're asking for $10,000 each for a total of $31,000. My client's willing to follow any conditions the court sees fit, including ankle monitor, staying off his YouTube channel, or anything else that the court requires.
All right. ADA Michelle, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'd ask, as Mr. Byers has been in for longer than 90 days, we ask that Your Honor consider a bond of $20,000 on the possession of marijuana, $20,000 on the possession and use of drug-related objects, and then $100,000 on the terroristic threats, $100,000 on the
listen how much you're trying. Look how much his bail was.
A charge, and then $100,000 on the
for threatening Charlestonwhite online.
The defendant's failure to appears do indicate that he is at a flight risk. I do see a failure to appear all the way from 2013. He does have multiple arrests from evading or charges for evading arrest, including one from 2019 in Texas. As a multi-state offender and not having contacts in the state of Georgia, we ask that Your Honor find that he is a risk of flight. In addition to his failure to appears, with a 36 cycles, we ask that you also find that he is at a risk to the community and at a risk to reoffend. While the defendant has never met the victim in person, the incidents itself and the terroristic threats themselves do
never met him in person.
Spur from an incident that had occurred with the defendant's associates, specifically members of the Fruittown Piru Bloods, and specifically being involved with DeAndre Cortez Way and
Soulja
Ira
Boy.
Malcolm. Mr. Way is commonly known as Soulja Boy.
Remember Charlestonwhite Soulja Boy situation?
Or there was a incident where the victim had encountered the defendant's associates, and that's how these threats had come about. So we ask that Your Honor also have no social media, no contact with the individuals I listed. I can list them in the chat for the court, and to have no use of social media and a stay away from Fulton County.
All right. So he says he lives on Fulton Street. Has he got anywhere else to live, Ms. Cole?
Your Honor, that's his residence with his wife and his child. He's been
took that man away from his kids from an online threat.
None of the complaining witnesses live here in Georgia whatsoever.
You can't save the kids and send the fathers to prison.
I understand what the state is saying. However, one failure to appear from 2013 doesn't warrant a bond that high when the other ones were during the period of his incarceration. Your Honor, he doesn't have any recent felony convictions, not super recent, especially here in Georgia. And Your Honor, I know you're not looking at the warrants. I know this is not an evidentiary
Look, she
hearing,
flabbergasted. Like, I can't believe this
I'm looking at the warrants.
Okay.
I'm looking at everything beforehand.
Okay, I apologize, Your Honor.
That's okay.
I just mean they say a lot about interactions between people, but don't really give any factual basis. My client has met Soulja Boy one time at a video shoot for one of Soulja Boy's, Mr. DeCorte, I think his last name is Way, at one photo shoot, and that's what all of this is based on. The allegations are severe considering what happened, and the bond that the state is requesting is, it's I mean, it's restrictive. My client cannot afford that bond. He's been incarcerated for 90 days. And if this was such a serious case, the state should move forward with an indictment, but they haven't. It's been over 90 days. He's had no bond.
Got a man sitting there without even being indicted.
Provide for his family. He has 5 children. He's willing to follow whatever conditions the court sees fit, but his home is here in Georgia. None of the complaining witnesses live here. He doesn't have physical contact with any of them and hasn't met the complaining witness. Has one contact with the man alleged to be in concert. There's nothing in the warrants about his gang involvement or anything implicating him in any type of gang involvement. Nothing whatsoever in the warrants stating that he had gang activity. They state that those people are known or believed to be members of a gang and that he knows who they are, essentially. And that's it. That's what the entire case seems to be based on. Including, Your Honor, the YouTube videos that they're referring to. My client is the one who was threatened with a gun over and over and over again. My client threatened to slap.
Well, you might as well finish it off.
That's it.
It says that Mr. Byers stood in front of 500 McDaniel Street, located
This is
in
what the
Cedar
judge
Line
did.
in Stockport County, which is the leasing office where he lives. And he went online threatening Mr. White again and stated he better bring guns when he comes to the city of Atlanta.
Your Honor, I've watched the videos
I'm
on
just-
YouTube, and
I'm just repeating what's in the warrant. Yeah. All right. No drugs unless prescribed. No alcohol. No weapon. You can have an ankle monitor paid for by the county with a 24-hour curfew. You can leave for court or to see your lawyer. No further contact with Charlestonwhite. Stay away from 500 McDaniel Street. Stay away from Lenox Mall. Stay away from Magic City. Can't go to any of those. No further contact your co-defendant Ira Malcolm or
Yeah, Phil
co-defendant
Malcolm got locked
DeAndre
up too.
Cortez Way. No further contact with anybody who's a member or affiliated with Fruit Town Piru, Piru Bloods. No social media.
So even if he home, we wouldn't know because he can't get on social media. This him right here.
No replicas of weapons. No contact with any other gang members or known gang members of any other alleged gang group. Count 1, 5,000. Count 2, 1,000. Count 3, 50,000. Count 4, 100,000. Count 5, 100,000. 5,000, 1,000, 50,000, 100,000, 100,000. Best of luck to you, sir. You can leave the booth.
$250,000+ bail for threatening Charlestonwhite. I just want to point out the lies. He just lied. We done caught him in 2 lies already. But since our people be ignorant, we listen to this shit because he make it sound real good. But he lying. It's a fucking liar. He manipulating our people, yo, to get rich.
Imagine a future where plastic is not wasted, but instead remade over and over.
Master manipulator.
Our food
He like Diddy.
See, now he talking street shit. He called me a snitch and a rat, which I play online. There's no paperwork on me. They got paperwork on everybody except Charleston.
He just lied. He didn't even say nothing. He let him lie.
On everybody except Charlestonwhite. So I'm saying, Gilly, where the paperwork for you to be so adamant about me being a snitch? We promote
Look,
law-abiding citizens.
that shit sound different now that you just found out that he is snitch. Now you watching it different. Let's play it back. He just went on a whole rant, all lies.
Paperwork for you to be so adamant about me being a snitch. Publicly. I publicly chastened my friend, somebody who I got a lot of respect and admiration for out of New York City, my man Blitz. I chastened my brother in front of the world to show mercy and compassion for his brother, only for him to speak the words about a rat, and there's no paperwork on me. See, now he talking street shit. He called me a snitch and a rat.
Yo, that is not street shit, y'all.
There's no paperwork on me.
It's not street
they
shit.
got paperwork on everybody except Charlestonwhite.
They done showed snitch paperwork on everybody except Charlestonwhite. So I'm saying, Gilly, where the paperwork for you to be so adamant about me being a snitch and we promoting law-abiding citizenship to our community? Where's the paperwork, people? No paper, no arrest. They haven't even showed an arrest record. So I'm saying, come on, Gilly. So, nigga, it's fuck your
Nigga
dead
lied through the skin of his
because I know
teeth,
what kind
bro.
of pain this gonna cause you, nigga. I ain't really mad. I'm just playing the game he's playing. And I know it's gonna go viral. So I'm taking advantage of the algorithm.
You see?
Remember, I came to the internet to play the villain. I said fuck Nipsey Hussle at first. Nipsey Hussle had just died. So why wouldn't I say fuck Cheese? And Cheese ain't nothing but no. I said
He an
fuck
actor.
Biggie. I said fuck DMX. I said fuck Tupac. I said fuck King Von. King Von got killers. I said fuck Dirt. I said fuck BG. I said fuck the Crips in the Blood. I said fuck Larry. I done said fuck all of that. Raymond Washington. Tukey. You think I'm scared to say fuck G? And he wasn't nobody as big as Nipsey and Tookie them, cuz. Who the fuck is Cheese where a nigga can't say fuck him? And I said fuck Nipsey Hussle when he died. I stood to Mob James and said fuck Bunchy. Fuck Mob Haru in front of Mob James. I stood in front of Tola Marvin and Melvin Farmer and said fuck the Crips in the Blood.
You just shouted him out on the letter when he first came out.
And Gilly. Nigga, I've been
I'm telling y'all, man, COINTELPRO at his best.
Nigga, I got hit in the head in the barbershop by a killer. Sleep in the hood.
That shit might have been
Nigga, I
fake.
went to sleep in the hood. Nigga, you think I'm scared of Cheese and Gilly? A ghostwriting nigga? For cash money?
But Cheese, and maybe not necessarily Cheese, right?
Put on it. Cheese suffered from his father's sin. A father who still upholds street culture. And his son
It's not
cannot
street culture,
rest.
y'all.
His son cannot get justice because his father, in his heart and in his mind, still upholds street code.
United States trying to kill Edward Snowden for telling.
You can't bury
It's not about the streets.
in Muslim attire and Muslim gear and still hold on to street code. How you gonna shame a snitch and you need a snitch to get this murder solved? How? How?
You see how the state treating their witnesses in YSL trial.
How can you
That's
shame
yeah. Listen,
Harassing
that's
them
the
and
point.
everything.
When I sit and I speak to you, I said it to you earlier. I'm like, you have a point with what you're saying. Now, I'm not gonna go. I just had a son, right? And I just had a daughter. So for me, it's tough to go through that. But I will say,
when Tupac said, I fucked your wife, don't say nothing to me. If y'all didn't say nothing, when Julio and Fulio and them kids and Young and A, don't say.
That's always his go-to, y'all. But that shit is totally irrelevant to what he doing. But that's always his cop-out. Like I told y'all in the beginning, he always got a cop-out. But that's irrelevant. That ain't got shit to do. All them Tupac was 25 years old when he got killed. You is 40 plus. 40 plus. He comparing himself to kids, man.
Thing to me. And y'all watch freedom music develop over 10 years. Don't say a motherfucking thing to me, nigga. And y'all watch these babies. Lil Durk.
That's an act.
He got a new song. Talking about smoking on Tuka. Y'all ain't never gave his mama a platform. Y'all ain't never gave Tuka mama a platform. I call her right now.
He don't have no relationship with them women. If y'all remember, he dissed them, remember? He said all of them was trying to have sex with him. He could hit all of them. And that was a clout move. Yo, I did a video, and I don't know if I still got it up. But when he first did that, yo, that shit was disgusting, yo. That was disgusting to put them women on that camera and highlight them women in their most vulnerable state. And it was all about monetizing. It was never about getting their story out. It was always about chasing the clout of the situation and making money off of it. That's all it was about. Excuse me. Because if he had real compassion, you wouldn't have dissed him 6 months afterwards. He dissed all them women 6 months afterwards. Mo 3 mother, Snoop mother, Duck mother. Y'all remember that, right? So how is he still bringing this up as a point to say, look, this is what I did. I gave these women a voice. No, you didn't. You manipulated them women and made money off of them. That's all he did. And it was ugly. It was terrible. It was so bad when they was crying, they didn't even clip the cameras, man. They had that woman crying. Y'all seen the interview? The interview probably still up. It was disgusting, man.
I'm calling right now. Y'all ain't never gave Google Mama a voice. How the fuck y'all, man? Let me call her mama. I'm gonna call her mama right now.
Go ahead.
Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all can fuck me. Y'all ain't never apologized to Tuka. Never. Never.
Remember, these are kids you talking about. That's just in Chuka.
Boy out here preaching today.
You know what I'm saying?
To the internet disrespecting you niggas.
Don't say they out here preaching. That shit sound foolish. He comparing himself to children. 25 and under. You can't compare yourself to them. You supposed to be way more knowledgeable than them.
I notice when a lot of people saying you're going too far, you say that's what you do.
That's what I go too far. I'm known for going too far. I'm the first black man in America to come to the internet bragging about killing white men and raping white women. No other nigga been that bold. I bragged about it.
YouTube would kick you off the map. You try that. For some way, somehow he got away with it.
I'm calling Tuka Mama right now.
For a long time.
I'm waiting. You be having the internet in a frenzy.
I run the internet, nigga. This my playground. If they ain't figured this out yet, this my playground.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, how you doing, Miss Dominique?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
Say, listen, I got the internet mad at me, mama.
What you doing now, bro?
Well, they mad.
He must kept a relationship with her. But he dissed all the rest of them.
When they were saying fuck your baby, so I'm mad.
I know, right?
When they were saying all this about your baby, what was you doing? You was pleading and crying.
Yeah, I'm just to get this to stop. You right, brother?
And to this day, ain't nobody apologized to you.
At all.
Gilly, Jay-Z, nobody from the industry have called and tried to make it right with you.
Why would Gilly and Jay-Z apologize to her?
Well, they better not say nothing to me till they make it right with you.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, yo. You see what I'm saying? He is good at what he do, yo. You can't deny that. He is good at what he do. Yo, those situations is totally separate. It's not the same. It has nothing to do with each other. But that's what he does to justify his actions. He does it a lot. All you gotta do is peep it. He does it a lot.
They make it right with you, mama.
I understand.
Don't call the mama.
That's right. Ain't nobody apologized to me or reached out or nothing.
That's all I wanted, mama. I'll call you later.
Okay.
All right. My nigga, don't y'all say nothing to me. Don't y'all say nothing to me.
So now, go ahead.
Get in touch with her and talk to her, nigga. They slaughtered her baby and rapped about it and made millions. They got a mural of King Von and Wally and Gillo laid next to them demons and admired them, homie.
Don't call them demons.
Don't
Don't call them demons. Yo, crazy.
Y'all make it right with that woman. They made millions. Don't say nothing to me.
Y'all can't hear me eating,
With
can
that
y'all?
fake ass shit. With that fake ass, y'all fake. And I came to show the hypocrisy. I came to show the hypocrisy of you black motherfuckers
Ready to get a
I'm the
rag.
people's champ. I'm the people's champ. Nigga. Don't give a fuck.
I watch Charleston to talk. Just so y'all know, I watch Charleston to talk.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I got books to sell. Merchandise.
He got books to sell.
Nah, nigga, you see how
That's what it's about. This, he told on himself. This is promo for his books. That's what that was, y'all. This whole thing is promo for his books. We just cracked the code. He had to do something to get his books out there. Excuse me, y'all. God damn, yo. All this was promo. So he willing to disrespect the man's son for promo for his books. That's what I mean by he's using black people to get rich himself. He's staring black people down the wrong path so he can get rich. All you gotta do is pay attention, y'all. And don't fall in love with the words.
You see, I can go into a role. They should have been putting me in a motherfucking movie. Now, nigga, I can play like I'm about to cry out.
Look, it's a role. I told y'all he was acting.
See, I learned how to do this shit, nigga, in theater and arts class and public speaking.
Told you.
Well,
It's a fucking actor, y'all.
I ain't gonna get a woman no apology. Now I can play all kind of roles.
Fucking acting.
See, Dr. King was good at it.
What's happening?
Listen, homie.
Master manipulator. Master manipulator, y'all.
Listen, I'm gonna show you something. Dr. King was good at it. Malcolm was good at it. All great orator speakers are good at it. The preacher, well, and I say, Farrakhan. That's how you captivate the crowd to deliver the message. See, she was in a happy mood, but I didn't want to deliver a happy message. So I had to change, nigga, the tone. It's just like in the movies, nigga, that's why they play that music. The lead
Charlie star yet, y'all.
Like I didn't preach a word. Didn't nobody apologize to her. Mister, so I worked my way up to it. Showing y'all something. Nigga, I wake up every day to play on the internet. This is my stage. I just use my stage for people like Miss Dominique. I use my stage. Soon as I got with Aiden Ross, I brought Aiden Ross straight to the baby.
But I do know you as well, and I know that Tuka's mind definitely brings out a little bit of real
Tuka was
emotion.
involved in gang activity, man.
It's not about emotion.
This pictures of Tuka holding up gang signs. Holding up gang signs.
Right and wrong. A man ain't governed and ruled by emotion. He'll rule by right and wrong. That's why mama say wait till daddy get home to whoop you. Because mama is gonna whoop you with emotion. Daddy gonna come in and say, what did he do? Okay, what did you do? And daddy gonna whoop you because it's right or wrong. Not because you upset him. Daddy,
see, that's how he did.
You feel like
He
you
just
feel
told
as
all
a
these
father
lies.
if your son.
He did all that lying. Now he ready to try to say something that makes sense. And this is how he tricks people. That's why I say, yo, we gotta get rid of the character. We gotta get rid of this character shit that's been put into the black community that make people think you gotta be a character to get on or to be successful. We gotta put an end into it because it's dangerous.
Son was making music, if he was rapping.
Yeah. Yeah. I would feel like a failure as a father. I told my son, nigga, I caught him trying to write rap. Nigga, you better not grow up. You ain't gonna never grow up to be no motherfucking rapper. All them niggas dumb and stupid. All them niggas dumb and stupid. Every last one of them niggas. And don't you put on no football helmet neither, nigga. Don't you put on no boxing gloves. Don't you dribble no motherfucking ball. Nigga, use your mind. Use your mind, nigga. Rapping niggas don't use their mind. That's why they say stupid shit that don't mean nothing, that don't make sense sometimes. And that's why when they get in trouble, you see who really got money. They family struggle. Take them niggas out the picture, they family be struggling. So
that's common sense. You take anybody, you take most people out the picture that's supporting the family is gonna struggle. Like that's not a surprise there. If you making the money right now, you take him out the picture, his family is more than likely gonna struggle.
Murdered in the streets. Wearing Michael Jordan tennis shoes with raps on.
and rap videos, and I'm gonna feel like I failed as a goddamn father. I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna turn away from the man I was before my...
Yo, but that's different. If he was a rapper, he wouldn't be saying that. It's different for Gilly being a rapper and his son want to come up and be just like him, as far as rapping wise. Now, me as a father, I probably would agree with Charlestonwhite, but I can also understand the other angle of like father, like son, when it come down to certain type of things.
Son died, and I'm gonna resurrect a new man without as a pain in my heart.
Knowing what I know now
about
about
I won't even give a fuck about no
hip hop and
I need
what it do
somebody
to the
help
black
me
community.
solve my son's murder. I wouldn't give a fuck about no snitch, and I need somebody to help me solve my baby's murder.
Look at him, y'all, he an actor. So, but who says that Gilly know who killed his son? Who says the killer not already dead? Like, yo, we don't know none of these things. So for him to be talking the way he talking, what you got inside you? You know police in Philly? You feel me? And even still, do you know somebody close to Gilly that told you, like, yeah, man, Gilly know who killed the son. He just ain't telling them. Like, come on, like, you gotta, before you make these type of assumptions, you gotta give us some details as to what you know and how you know it.
His mama crying. His brothers and his sisters is hurt. His grandmama is in pain. We just need some answers. We need what they call justice.
Yeah, acting, y'all. Niggas that fell for an actor.
Hey, mama.
Hey, Dad, what you doing?
Oh, nothing. Online preaching. What you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting here at school.
What, do you feel to get out?
No, I'm gonna stay for another hour and a half.
Okay, well, call me when you leave. You go have lunch or something.
Okay.
Okay, mama.
Okay, bye-bye.
See, that's the feeling of a father. That's the feeling. I'm gonna feel bad if my babies wanna rap, and I tried to rap, and I didn't make it, and they rapping about the kind of shit that'll get you killed. They rapping about the kind of shit that'll get you killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you up, man, when the Young Thug trial start. That shit ain't never come on yet.
Cause you gotta try to portray. You gotta
If you
try
ain't
to
doing
be
nothing.
something. And you was raised with a daddy who wrote for cat, and it got him killed. Hanging where you don't belong. So I tell my son, don't hang with no niggas. You get you a broad, and you put a broad in your car, but don't you put no niggas in the car. His son roll with niggas. My son don't ride with no niggas. My son don't
I
get in the
teach
car
my kids
with
the
no
same
fucking
thing.
dude. He was taught that. He was raised. It's you and your bro, nigga. Cause when you get in the car with a bunch of niggas, trouble, you got a fool after group. You always gonna have one fool after group. So you ain't, my son was taught that. So when I see a daddy like
See, but this, I told y'all, this is how he confused, this is how he tricks
my heart
people.
back.
He just did all that line for 20, 30 minutes.
Go watch the
Now he
video.
want to say something that makes sense.
I chastened a friend publicly, and me and my nigga ain't spoke since. Because I was standing on what was right at that moment. But right now, I want to be wrong, nigga. Right? Sometimes I want to be wrong. And I'm man enough to say, I want to be wrong right now. I want that nigga to feel these words. And he feel them, nigga. You know why? Because it went viral. Y'all helped me to hurt that nigga. I'm going to say it again. I want to thank y'all. Y'all helped me to hurt that nigga by commenting. You put me in the algorithm to make sure he sees it. Y'all gave me this power to hurt him. And I just want to thank y'all.
Remember what I told y'all about power, y'all? Some people can't handle power. And Charlestonwhite is one of them. You gotta be careful who we give power to, yo, because people will use it for the wrong reasons. And right now, that's what he's doing. He's using it for the wrong reasons. He's using it for the wrong reason. The fuck, man? Hello? Sorry, what you doing? On live. You say you just got off? Yeah, I'm on live.
I know words hurt.
You say you're on your way
I
to
know
work?
words hurt if you listen. I know if I can get your attention to make you listen, they hurt. They hurt. They hurt. Because they gonna hurt his mama. They gonna hurt his auntie. They gonna hurt. And thanks to the internet, they gave me the power to hurt that man. And I wanted to hurt that nigga with these venomous words. Job well done, internet. As much as y'all talk like y'all didn't like it, if y'all didn't comment, it wouldn't have reached the masses. It wouldn't have reached the masses. And if you don't think these words hurt, it's hurting y'all. It ain't even y'all song. It's hurting y'all. It got y'all responding. It got y'all saying this. It got y'all saying I'm on. It got y'all responding. So imagine what it's doing to him. I'm a mastermind. And they should have never gave me this power on the internet. Never. And never.
See? I told y'all.
They can't even take it from me because they didn't give it to me. I took power. I garnished power by learning how to speak and articulate words with a delivery that captivates and mesmerizes the world, nigga. If you think I'm lying, try to stop watching me. If you think I'm lying, try to stop watching me, nigga.
All over the place. I mean, it looks like right now.
If you think I'm lying.
But let me ask you, because we talked about your relationship with the people in the industry and how it doesn't bother you, right? Let me finish. So like I know that
he just was with Mayweather.
Yesterday that you're gonna be having a conversation.
He just was with Mayweather.
Yeah, his manager reached out to me yesterday.
And this is after everything occurred, so he's not afraid to have a conversation with you, just like I'm not.
So why would Ye be afraid to have a conversation with Ye? Why would Ye be afraid of anything if he's battling the Jewish entity? Why would he be afraid of such a small guy? These are small.
Which I was asking you, I was talking to you
afraid of Wally and Gillo.
Before you hung up the phone.
Who afraid of you?
I was telling you I was on live, then I was asking you, I asked you what you was doing.
100 million.
No, I said it twice because I don't think you heard it the first time because you was talking the same time I was talking.
Who's scared of these niggas? The people who killed this son and still walking the earth, free and alive.
What's going on?
Who's scared of this nigga?
We gonna get on the road.
Nigga, when you build your own brand, you ain't got to be scared of nobody.
When you
built your own brand and you are a hot commodity.
Alright,
you don't have to be afraid of nobody, nigga. I made myself a necessity in people's lives. I'm needed.
Females is crazy, man.
The internet needs me. I'm a certain part.
That's why YouTube don't allow you to tell the truth about them. But the internet don't need them. It's people that can talk just like Charleston, the truth part of it, without all the bullshit. It's other people out here. You feel me? We don't need this. The real shit cool, but we don't need that extra shit. You feel me? And we don't need the character. The character is damaging to our community, y'all, because now everybody think you gotta play a character, and when people is playing character, it's hard to distinguish the truth. It's hard to distinguish the real. It's hard to filter out the real and the fake. And in our community, the way our community is set up right now, we need to know exactly where everybody stands. We don't need no confusion. And that's what Charlestonwhite is creating. He creates confusion. And we don't need that.
Part of the algorithm. Nigga, once you can feel something like that, and Kanye West, a.k.a. Ye has. He made Adidas come back and bow. Why would he be scared of some small niggas on a podcast? Half of a goof troop. Gilly, Wallow the only logic, the other niggas a goof troop.
I don't even think much less them, right? More or less the people that are like
what
standing
people?
for, you're talking about somebody's
What people when they
son was a fucking nobody. A local joker. You know how many local jokers die every day and the world don't give a fuck about? Huh? Nah, my nigga, there's no backlash for working with Charleston saying fuck cheese. Maybe his industry friends, but all them niggas been turned their backs and closed the door on me. I ain't never sat on them niggas' table. And I've been eating like a...
Again, I'm personally not scared to have the conversation with you. I feel empathy for what Gilly the King went through, and I like Gilly the King. I like Wallow. I like $1 Million Gang. I know. I'm just saying, me personally, it's not my view.
All these other mothers.
I feel you.
But y'all ain't said nothing though.
What?
I had a whole platform.
Not me though. Not me. You can look at.
I had Mo3 mama.
Yeah.
I had
But you can't say me, because if you look at your text messages, I've been begging you to get her to come up here.
I'm talking about before.
But why he never do it? If he really wanted her message out there, why he never got back to him? Because he don't. It's all about clout.
Who bury black boys every day. Not one time have y'all made a post. Not once. But now that it's a celebrity, what about this one? Y'all just heard her, homie. Nobody has reached out to Mo. Man, y'all don't even reach out to these mothers. Don't be mothers struggling, fam. Don't be mothers struggling.
I hear you.
Mothers, homie, listen, it's a whole bunch of dead mothers I can go on. Right there in Florida, from the Jacksonville, Lil Bibby's father. Nobody has showed any. Say Cheese TV did an interview with Bibby's dad, but he's not a celebrity. And they rapped about his son. Right there in Florida. Nobody says nothing. They selective about what because they worship celebrities. I'm down here with the mothers who's not a celebrity. So it's easy to say fuck a celebrity son when he dies. Easy. Cause y'all don't care about these mothers down here when they bury their son, and guess what? That's every day. That's every day in our hoods, in our neighborhoods. But y'all worship these niggas who rap about it though. Y'all worship these niggas who rap about it, nigga. Nah, my nigga, I'm a different kind of nigga. That's why the people write books about me. This is a commissioner from Detroit. It's the author of this book.
Hey, y'all, snitching. Y'all see what's going on in YSL right now. You see how the state treats its witnesses. The state treats its witnesses like criminals. Nobody wants to go through that. And snitching is never going to help our community, yo, because our community breeds criminals. Like, that's just the reality of it. Any nigga talking like this is just talking. He's just talking. Because it's not going to... No matter how many people you tell on and send to prison, the community is still going to be the same. Because it's not the people. It's the environment that creates the people. It's the environment that creates the people, yo. It's not the people. You change the environment, you change the people. Locking up the people is only going to hurt the environment even more. Now, some people deserve to go to prison. You know, some people, you know, they do outlandish things and they're going to find themselves in prison. That's going to happen. For real, that filters itself out anyway. A lot of these dudes are going to crash themselves out anyway. But telling on people at high rates is never going to solve the crime, the crime in the community. It's just not how it work, yo. It's not how it work, yo, because crime starts way before it happens, man. I say it all the time. Crime starts way before it happens. It start with situations. It start with circumstances, way before crime is committed. I just was commenting to somebody. That's what I was just doing. Nigga did a video on Muwap and I was saying that, yo, like, Muwap got railroaded. Black dude. Well, he got a black picture. Yeah, he railroaded himself right to prison. I said, yo, it's a damn shame your we don't mind seeing other black people get treated wrong by the system. Because Charlestonwhite done tricked everybody into believing that, telling it's going to change our community. And it's not, because telling ain't got nothing to do with streets. Anyway, it got everything to do with integrity, morals, principles. Nobody respects the snitch. I say it all the time. But Charlestonwhite is creating this perception that snitching is going to help the black community. Sending black men to prison is going to help the black community. And you got black people all across the United States signing on to this shit, which makes it dangerous. Because sending black men to prison never helped the community. It only hurted the community. It only hurted the community, y'all. You can look at the numbers. Look at what it did to the children of these men that went to prison. It makes the cycle continue.
This ain't my book. He put this together. This is what the people are saying.
Y'all put that
but
together.
The celebrities hate me. You know why? Because they ain't for the people. They ain't for the people.
He ain't for the people
And that's why
either.
they hate me, nigga, because I'm for the people, made by the people. I sold out 6 shows in Detroit, Michigan, in 2 feet of snow, with no promotion. I sold out in Oakland, Tommy T's, no promotion. Nothing. No, because the people, when they hear I'm coming, they coming. So, nigga, I'm going to keep saying fuck these celebrity kids. I done said fuck a bunch of these celebrities. I done said, I could, when King
Yo,
Von
karma
died,
is real. Charlestonwhite must don't
I
believe in
fuck
karma.
King Von. I said fuck his mama, fuck his baby. I even said fuck his baby. I even said fuck his baby. And they swore by God I was gonna die. And I went to Chicago, nigga, and sold out the promontory.
And now they're saying you can't go to Philly.
I ain't never been to Philly. I've been to Philly one time. I rode through Philly. Me and a promoter named Big Reed. I sold out a venue in Atlantic City, New Jersey, 1,100 seats. I went through Philly and said I'd never come back. The streets was dirty. They got trash everywhere. They don't have no swimming pool. They don't have no playground.
He acting again.
It was all concrete fences and tore down houses and trash. And it was rat infested, drug infested, and the children didn't even smile. I said, this is evil. How can Philly when you look at the streets?
So how can you recognize that? How can you recognize that, right? But then talk down on the products of that. You see what I mean, y'all, about what I just said earlier? The environment creates that. So telling on people is not changing that. You gotta change that. Everything that he just mentioned, everything he just explained. You have to change that aspect of it. The people gonna change on its own. Evolution.
They don't even have trash pickup to clean up the streets. The kids' minds is cluttered. The school districts is poor. The pregnancy rate is low. I looked at the statistics and I said, how can anybody thrive in Philadelphia? So why would a nigga want to go to Philly? Everybody dying and nobody's thriving there. Nobody, especially not the children. That's a cursed place. And I go where the grass is green. The grass ain't green there. Black people not progressing, they're not prospering, they're not elevating in Philly. It's mostly angry, violent, drug addicted, mental health people suffering from the conditions that Philadelphia breeds. So why would I want to go there?
So he knows this. See, that's what I be meaning about Charlestonwhite. He knows this. So how can then in turn you say, man, send them niggas to jail? And you start, like, how can you say that when you, that's what I mean, y'all. The man is dangerous. The man is dangerous and he need to be stopped.
For somebody that got a strong mind and want to progress and that love children, because when you go to Philly, you'll leave there crying when you see the conditions of their kids. It should be against the law to even have to make a baby in Philadelphia if you can't afford it. I swear. All you got to do is go. I rode through there. I recorded it. You see, I can change my voice up on these niggas like the preacher.
That's what I'm saying.
So you see how I can sit here and change my voice like the preacher?
Look at him, y'all. I'm done. That shit just pissed me off. The man is playing on the people, y'all. And you got people really fucking believe this shit. You got people really believe this shit, yo. The man's a fucking actor. He's an actor playing on the people. I think we just proved that in this video. Now, people want to be fans of him, you know what I mean? But you don't take nothing he say serious. Because that ain't what he here to do. That is not what he here to do. Damn. I'm gonna go back. We just gonna finish this Charlestonwhite video out. I'm probably gonna end the live after that. I don't know what's going on with the YSL trial. I might as well change this thumbnail. Excuse me.
I can go in and out these roads to deliver the message. But do you see how tuned in you with the delivery? Boy, that voice tone on a motherfucker.
Look, off of that, you see like people raise their kids all sorts of different ways, and now you got this dude who seems to have raised his kids pretty well for the most part.
But according to who though?
That has them in handcuffs.
We can't say he seems to raise them pretty real because he was traveling with cash money, and he's not in the household with his kids. He's on tour. So many dudes that's in the industry in their young age is not raising their kids right.
Okay,
Most of us don't raise our kids right in our 20s.
I hear you on that.
That's why they grow up and try to mimic us.
So then you can, see, this is what I'm saying. So he basically just acknowledged the fact that he understands why Cheese decided to be a rapper. After he just shamed him for it, he just shamed Gilly for it, but then come back and say he understands because Cheese was Gilly's firstborn. Gilly probably was young when he had him, so he probably didn't raise him right. It happens. It's typical. He understands that, but then at the same time, saying what he's saying and doing what he's doing. Man, this man is a fucking joke. And if you read these comments, we're gonna go through some more of the comments before we end the live. I'm gonna show you how ignorant we are as black people, yo. The fall for this shit.
That's why they grow up and try to mimic us.
But what does that make you feel like what I said with seeing Diddy's kids in handcuffs yesterday with all the shit, you know what I mean?
I don't have any empathy and sympathy for rich celebrities. Even when they die and their kids die. I didn't feel nothing when Bobby Christina died. I didn't feel nothing when Whitney Houston died. I didn't feel nothing when Prince died. I didn't feel nothing when DMX died. I'm not attached to those people. I cry with what I read in the back of the obituary. I'm connected to these people. So it don't allow me to cry, have any emotion when I see DD kids in handcuffs. I've seen 5-year-olds in handcuffs, nigga getting pulled out of school just because he won't leave class. That's what affect me. A kid at school getting handcuffs put on him. A 17-year-old girl getting arrested for trespassing because she a runaway and the projects don't want her in the projects no more. So Officer Darty and them arrested her. Me and Officer Darty became friends because he arrested a 17-year-old prostitute for trespassing and she was homeless. I said, goddamn, Darty, nigga, you know that she, come on, my nigga, she homeless. That's what affect me. Not no motherfucking millionaire, celebrity motherfucking kid. Having to go through anything. It don't move me. It don't move me. Sometimes I say that's what they get. They should have stayed down here with us.
What if you pop sooner though? Because now you can't. Like now you're somebody that you can't stay still. Everybody's hiring you here, there. You're everywhere, right? Yeah. You know, what if you weren't able to, with your profession, be around your son every single day? How do you have the mother at that point?
My mother took an early retirement from General Motors so she can raise my sister and became an entrepreneur. My mother saw working those shifts at General Motors how the lack of parental supervision played a part in me and my brother making delinquent decisions. So when my sister was born, she took an early retirement from General Motors so she can raise that baby. Nigga, my kid's grown. I made the sacrifice, nigga, to be that daddy, taking him to school. I did that so I can do this. That's why I can tell Gilly what I'm telling him, nigga. I made the sacrifice. Nigga, I went and left home and landed a dream job.
Yo, for one, yo, everybody's situation is different. That he just said his mother works for General Motors, yo. That is a major company. She probably making a whole lot of money. We don't know Gilly's mother's situation. Who says that he could have done that? I mean, everybody's situation is different. Charleston is right. That is how you supposed to raise children. But everybody is not in that type of situation, especially one-parent households. That's why you need two parents. Those two-parent households are so fucking important, yo. People gotta understand that, yo. When you having children, yo, you gotta, yo. Both parents have to be in that household. That shit should be damn near a law. You feel me? Because it creates balance, and it's hard to create balance when it's just one parent raising a child. But he can't shame the person that had to be on the road, because that's how we grew up. My mother was always at work because it was just her. Luckily, we had my grandparents. But everybody don't have that safety net. Everybody don't have that safety net.
Diamondale Adolescent Group Home in Los Angeles, California. A dream job. Working with youth, getting out the California Youth Authority. But nigga, my son, I couldn't bring my son to LA, but I ain't gonna leave him. I quit that job to go back to be with my son. I know how my presence.
I quit my job for almost the same reason.
Now, I made the sacrifice for years ago, so I don't sacrifice my son like many parents sacrifice their children just to pay the bills. They end up losing their children just to pay bills.
That's true.
They end up losing their children just to pay bills, and the conditions don't be no better. So, no, I watched mama do it. I watched my mama lose her two boys trying to give us the best life. Where if you just give them what they need, No, so I understand.
He couldn't think about what he said. But what he should have said is, God gonna give you everything you need, because that's really the truth. I believe that too, yo. You provide a stable environment for your children. You're gonna be blessed with anything you need, yo, to keep it going. You know what I mean? He couldn't think enough, you know, because he I don't think he really believes these things. A lot of times he just be talking. But that's really what he was. I think that's what. I know that's what he was getting at, because that's the only thing that makes sense, and I agree with that.
I did some things and exposed my son to some
I'm in that
things.
situation right now.
But by the time I was 30, I realized I have to go undo what I exposed him to. When I had his sister gave me the ability. His sister gave me the ability to go back and undo the things I exposed him to by the way I raised and nurtured his sister. So, nigga, I'm a day one daddy. I got pictures from when they was from the sonogram to now. I've never been absent.
Yeah, that's me. I have
So
same
nigga,
thing.
a daddy nigga can't tell me nothing. I done stood with many fathers as they buried their sons. I done stood with many mothers as they buried their sons. And I'm telling you, my son don't display those traits. And I'm confident in my son's decision making. I'm confident.
Yo, but that don't mean things can't happen. It just depends on where you live at, yo. 'Cause I know cities like Baltimore and Philly is one of them. Trouble will find you, no matter where the fuck you at. That bitch will lift up a car to find you if it's around that time. So you can raise your kids, and that's why I always say, yo, it's about the community, because it don't matter if I'm raising my kids right. If the lady 7 blocks over raising hers wrong, and her kids run across mine, you feel me? It can still happen. That's why we gotta bring the community back, yo. Everybody, each one teach one, yo. It's everybody's responsibility, yo, to raise these children, not just on the parents. That's just how I look at it. Some people might disagree.
And his choice of friends because he's been taught, nigga, not to get a bunch of friends. See, his son was killed with 2 other people in a group. And so what does rapping do? Rapping puts you in a group. And out that group, guess what? It's some beef in that group that attach you to those
wanna rap. And guess what rapping is about now? Beef. Beef. So guess what I'm gonna tell my son? Let's do something else, my nigga. You my son. And everybody know you my son. Let's do something else.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing though, y'all. It's videos online when Gilly talking to his son about his decision making. Like, as a father, yo, when your kids is grown, yo, you can only do but so much, yo. Like, you can tell them till the cows come home, yo, but once the streets get them, anyway, it's a wrap. You know, I done told y'all that a million times. Once the streets get a child, male or female, the streets is going to let them go whenever they decide to let them go. Now, some of them, shit, they might let them go dead. They might let them go after prison. But a parent and a parental guidance can't overcome that, yo. That's how tough the streets is, yo. The streets is diabolical. That shit chew you up and spit you out. But he's talking like Gilly didn't try everything, and I'm sure he did. I'm sure he tried everything. I'm sure he had the conversations. I'm sure, you feel me? But streets is undefeated.
There's a scripture that my mother used to always say. She said, son, the Bible says that a son can do nothing without the father, that he can only do what he sees his father does. A son can't do nothing without the father. He can only do what he sees his father does. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. I'm going to say it again. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. If my son was murdered in the street, there's no way that I would respond the way that man responded. My heart would change, my mind would change, my spirit would change, my soul would change, which is my mind, my will, and my emotions. I would change my mind, my will, and my emotions would change if I lost my boy. I wouldn't give a fuck about a snitch. I wouldn't give a fuck about a rat. Because I know those are the elements and the components that I need for my baby to lay in rest. Those are the things that I need to lay my baby to rest. So why would I try to change those elements? Because those are the very things that I need to get peace. To have some kind of healing. So nigga, I'm telling y'all, get out the way and let Gilly get what he deserves. This is God's doing.
Hey. Listen, man, I got it. A lot of people thought that you sidestepped. Let me answer it. That you sidestepped. I think he really stepped into that.
He sidestepped the question.
I think that people really forget. My bad, it cut out for a second. I think people really forget that ever since we had Charlestonwhite on the episode first, it wasn't for us to say, here, we're going to talk about this, and we're going to talk about this, and drag into it. The same thing with everybody else we have. I'm letting people speak and them talk, and them tell their story. It's what he wants to talk about. We did the same shit with Kelsey, Roger Bonds, all the people that we had these conversations with. Again, it's not my personal opinion. This is his opinions. And I always sat there, and Chris, same shit. We always sat there and were like, damn, no matter what we thought about a certain situation or what side we were on, when he speaks, he makes sense, and you got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
So tell us about. So this is what this is all about. Charlestonwhite used Gilly's sudden death to sell his books. Damn, that's serious, y'all. Yo, that is serious, y'all. Damn, that's what this all about, y'all. I'm ready to change the name of the title. Charlestonwhite used Gilly's sudden death to sell his fucking books. That is crazy. Yo, that is crazy, yo. Damn. These niggas are diabolical. These niggas are diabolical. Y'all. Yeah. Alvin Lee. Yeah, brown skin, like dark brown skin. Okay. Yeah. Hey y'all, I'm on live though, bro. Yeah though, y'all. That's diabolical, y'all. That's diabolical, y'all. Never too late. What it is? Yeah, he definitely was performing. HBG. What the hell? HB equals GZ. What up? GZ woo. What it is? Yeah, definitely straight blasphemy, man. I'm taking that evaluation thing you just said, putting that in my bag. Appreciate it, man. No problem, man. Cause it's about keeping it real, yo. We gotta point out these guys, yo. Like that man's a whole character, yo, and it's like people not noticing it. It's like people is not noticing it because sometimes he say some shit that makes sense, but what we gotta realize is that shit dangerous. A lot of that shit is dangerous, yo. He really used that man. I'm ready to change the title of this video. He really used that man to sell his books. Like, that's serious. That man's son, yo, that man's oldest child lost his life in the streets, yo, and you use that shit to sell your books? Wow, yo. That's serious, yo. That's serious, man. That's serious, yo. High boy Jeezy. Alright, Jeezy Woo. Got you. High boy Jeezy Woo. What it is. That's serious, y'all. I don't think people really understand that. It's crazy it took me that long to peep it. See, I ain't never watched that whole thing. I probably watched like 5 minutes of it and caught him lying and turned it off. But when you really listen to it and watch the whole thing, that's what that shit was all about. And yo from Dan's Project, he's in on it. No, that's why he brought him up there. It was all about to promote his books. Like, oh, these people was diabolical, yo. They would do anything to monetize, yo, and they would step on whoever to do it. And it's not about us. It's about them. I mean, it's always about them. They just using us when it's convenient. And we gotta stop that. We gotta stop allowing people to use us when it's convenient, because we the only ones that lose in the end. They win. They always win. They get where they trying to go. And we still in the same situation. Our community still fucked up. And we lose.
Nigga can't do what I do, y'all niggas can't copy me. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep the shit G. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep shit G.